Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I did this Mal from Descendants inspired makeup look. I just started watching the movies. I haven't seen number 3 yet, but I'm loving it so far. So my goal is to turn this into a whole series, so obviously this one is inspired by Mal. I'm also planning on doing Evie, Carlos, Jay, Uma, and Harry. I still need to think up a look for Ben, but I'm very excited for this whole series. But I'm gonna shut up and we'll jump straight into the tutorial. Say hello. Say hello. I'm still recording. I kept recording just for you. Alright, first things first. I'm gonna prime my eyes with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in Fair. I am very excited to do this. That's the wrong brush. This entire series, guys. Like, listen, I get inspired, well, somewhat inspired by makeup a lot, especially stuff I see on Instagram. I'm like, ooh, I want to do this, or oh, I want to do something like this, you know, that kind of stuff. But like, this is the first time in a while where I'm feeling inspired to create looks that I haven't seen other people do. I'm sure other people have created looks based off, like, if not Descendants characters, then I know that people have done looks based off other Disney characters, you know, like the classics like Cinderella and them. But I have not gone looking to see what other people have done. I went ahead, actually I said the night before I'm filming this, I actually wrote down in my Nightmare Before Christmas notebook what I wanted to do for each character. Of course, as of right now, I've only watched the first 2 movies. I haven't caught the third one yet. I think the third one is the last one, if I remember right. So I don't know if there's any other characters that come in the third movie that might inspire me. Oh, I should mention I'm setting the concealer with my NYX HD finishing powder in translucent. I'm gonna start by diving into my NYX Ultimate Brights palette, and on a pretty decent fluffy brush, I'm gonna take the lightest purple here, this pastel purple. This is gonna be the transition shade. And this is gonna go right in my crease. I've got the perfect hair color for Mal too. Like the purple anyway. The blue, not so much, but I'm gonna try to film Evie next before the blue fades too much, because right now this is like the perfect shade of blue. So if I have to end up cramming a video in tomorrow, because me and my mom are taking the dogs to get their nails trimmed tomorrow. And I don't know how long that's going to take, because we're going to a place literally just down the street from us that we've never gone to before. I don't think it'll take long. I mean, it shouldn't take long. It's just getting their nails trimmed, and God, do they need it, because their nails hurt and they're very long right now. And listen, if I end up having to get up like super early tomorrow to film it, girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, am I right? Now, on a smaller, slightly tapered fluffy brush, I'm taking the darkest purple in the palette. This is also gonna go directly into my crease for some depth. So I wanna know what your guys' favorite Descendants character is, if you've ever seen Descendants. Or actually, even then, what's like your favorite like OG Disney character? Because I've been thinking, and no promises, but I'm in the planning stages of doing a series of makeup looks based off the original Disney characters. So like, I think I'm just going to start with the princesses. I don't think I'm going to do the guys. So, you know, Cinderella, Elsa, Anna, Sleeping Beauty, you know, them. I have no idea if there are like Disney Funkos or anything. Disney Funkos? Yeah, there's Disney Funkos. I mean Descendants Funkos. If there are, I'm getting them. Like, I don't need more Funkos. But, like, if there are Descendants Funkos, then I'm gonna go ahead and have a field day. As a base for the purple eyeshadow I want to use on my lid, I'm going to go in with this NYX eyeshadow base in black. I'm just taking this on, I'm just going to take it on a flat brush. This is the brush I usually use to cut my crease. That's probably too much product to start with, but here we are. You could also use a gel liner or a black pencil. And I'm going to cover my entire lid with this. The color I'm going to put on top of it is the Colourpop's Super Shock Shadow in Lace. I love this eyeshadow, I just hate applying it. I'm going to take it on the other end of my Urban Decay brush, which is the one that I use to blend the darker purple from the NYX palette. I'm going to start by picking it up on that brush. I hate applying this, honestly. It's very hard to apply. You have to use your finger, and even then it's just messy, and it requires the dark base. Otherwise, it's not going to show up. Now, blending this out is going to be the hardest part. I'm just going to keep dipping into that dark purple from the NYX palette and blending it where the black stops. Okay, so basically what I did was go back and forth between the dark purple in the NYX palette and the Colourpop shadow, and I just went back and forth on the same brush. And now with that first brush we used with the lightest purple, I'm not going to take any more product on it. I'm just going to go over the edges one more time. Actually, I think I'm going to take the dark NYX shadow again and just bring it up higher and back again with that first brush. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows really quick with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. Comb through the hairs with the spoolie, up and out. Fill in any sparse areas or patches, empty patches. Kind of shape them a little bit. Extend the tail a little bit. And brush through again. In the first movie and the second movie, Mal's eyes glow bright green. And there is some green in her costume. So I'm going to take this green shade from my NYX palette. It's like a grassy green. And I'm going to lay this down on my inner corner for an inner corner highlight. I will be honest and say this is my first time doing this neon inner corner trend. I've been meaning to do it, but I have never been able to pick a color to use. And on top, I'm going to dip into the lightest green, the only other green really in this palette. It's like a lime green, and I'm going to just put that on top, make it brighter. And now, because I need shimmer in my life, I'm going to go into this NYX quad palette that I made, the Create Your Own palettes. And I'm going to go into, I've got a sticky note here labeled all of them. And, ooh, this is funny. I'm going to go into Glass Slipper. It's got a green reflection to it. And I'm going to put this on top for some shine. I'm going to just wipe off the brush on my hand. It's fine. Now for my brow bone, I'm going to go into my NYX A Bit Jelly Illuminator in Opalescent, which mostly in some lights reflects more purple than opal, honestly. And I'm going to put this on my brow bone. Hopefully none of the green eyeshadow transfers. And then on top, I'm going to take this NYX Land of Lollies. Come on, open up. I'm going to take this NYX Land of Lollies highlighter in Confetti Glow. I don't think you can get this anymore, actually. So any purple highlighter you have will do. Or you don't have to use purple highlighter, I'm just doing it to be extra. I'm going to put this on top of that jelly. Now I'm going to take my NYX Epic Ink liner in black And I'm not gonna do a, should I do a wing? Because like, okay, spoilers for Descendants too, but Mal turns into a dragon in the second movie, so I kind of want to do a wing. No, I'm not gonna do a wing. I want most of the, if I do a wing, it's gonna take focus away from like the inner corner and stuff, and I want the focus to remain pretty much on the inner corner, because oh my god, look at that. So I'm just going to line my lash line. Now I'm going to give my lashes a quick curl, and I'm going to apply my Colourpop BFF mascara, right, BFF? Yeah, in Purple Prose. For my waterline, I'm going to take the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in, in Teaspoon. I'm getting flashbacks to poking my eyeball yesterday. And I'm also going to take some of that Colourpop mascara onto my bottom lashes as well. And for my lips, I'm going to take the NYX Cosmic Metals Lip Cream in Asteroid Aura. I'm just going to chug the rest of my can now before I get lipstick all over it. It's funny, instead of adjusting my mirror to do my lips, I will just... This is like the epitome of a slouch. This is the most uncomfortable slouch. Just... This is how I did my Mal from Descendants inspired makeup. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more stuff like this. Make sure you check me out on my Instagram at PSC Makeup Artistry. That will be linked in the description, as well as a list of all the stuff I used today. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!